Let's switch it up here.
I saw one of those things take 30 hits and keep on coming. Damn thing had to be dead, but it kept on coming. Till it took a hit in the head. That brought it down. The only way to stop him, you gotta get him in the head.
All right, and welcome to the Creative Multiverse. What is up, my friends? Good to see you on board here tonight. What's up, Lindsay Badger? What is up, Jeremy? How is it going tonight?
Going good.
Going good? I had Lindsay muted. I'm sorry, Lindsay Badger.
You muted me. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's
All
all
right,
right.
so I'm back. So while you guys are drawing, I'm going to finish editing PopXcast for tonight.
Yes, please do. I have lots of homework to catch up on.
Yes,
so.
I got a little bit of work here to catch up to, but I want to actually let Lindsay be on the number one slot here while
Ooh,
I'm editing off on the side.
very
So
good.
Lindsay
Sounds
gets a
good.
little. Lindsay or who's drawing right there? Is that
I'm
Luke?
drawing.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Hello.
All right. So we'll let Lindsay do that while I do a little editing. Get us a
Nice
little-
Hi,
basket.
Luke.
That's what she said.
This basket? Yes, it's
Yes, that basket.
Basket,
basket.
big basket.
I said earlier I was going to skip it, but then while I was sitting there watching Jeremy draw his stuff, I went ahead and drew a basket.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what kind of royalty-free playlist we can
It's
pull
just
up
the way
on
we roll around here. We like inspire each other, even though we don't
Inspire
even
to
know.
respire.
And
Let's
perspire.
see. Or no perspiring.
No. Got
Thank
Talent
you.
Award.
Got
What?
talent from Eric.
Episode 128 adds to 11
What?
with that number magic.
Dude. Thank you so much, Eric Hypes. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hope you're well tonight, Eric. So I'm hanging on the sidebar doing a little audio editing from the show tonight, getting that ready, and got to release that up on the podcast. So that's what I'm working on here in the back. It's not really that glamorous. It's just some audio
Beautiful.
blips. Let me turn
While
the
not
music-
covered on the podcast, have either of you two seen Tomorrow War on Amazon Prime?
I've seen it,
Oh yeah,
like the cover photo of it.
yes,
I
I've watched
just
it.
watched it Friday
I
or
watched it
Saturday, I
twice.
can't remember which, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, if you like Chris
Is that-
Pratt,
I
and
was going
like
to say, is that the Chris Pratt movie?
it is.
Yeah, that's the Pratt.
Yeah, it's really good, Lindsay.
I've heard good things.
Yeah,
There were several moments that I called out the scene shortly before it happened, so it was a little
predictable.
predictive,
Yeah.
but predictive in a good way.
Gotcha.
First,
They just
Ron
follow a
is-
few tropes that you're
on
like,
PopXcast.
okay, I know
Thanks for listening. Thanks for
where
downloading.
it's going.
And stay there. Sorry, you're going to hear that in the back a little bit.
Thanks for downloading.
Thanks for downloading.
Eric broadcasted from his new art room tonight. That's amazing.
8821, episode 128. But what would have happened if this was the year 2028 and it would have been 8828 128?
See, all that number magic.
Such a nerdy. All right. I am happy with that mix, so I'm going to go ahead and mix that bad boy down.
There, I mixed it.
Well, thank you, Jeremy, for the mix.
I'm posting my August 7 and August 8.
Nice.
I'm going to be working on those as soon as I get this PopX stuff done for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I need to log into Podbean and see how we did on the Masters of the Universe. Let's see what kind of stats we got on their last episode. Lindsay, we need to have a powwow and talk about the future of PopX now that Mike is leaving.
Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
So I'm thinking if you can maybe help me with the news.
That might be.
You know, I'm thinking like maybe if you can maybe find the maybe 4 or 5 articles per show.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was thinking about doing is logging in on our Zoom conference on my phone to open up the 4th window and then layering over on top of that 4th window the graphics of what we're talking about. You know, and then I can rotate through those graphics like a little slideshow and just have them, you know.
You forgot to log in, Eric. Oh, snap. I hit 202 today.
I don't know. I think I'm on 148.
202.
I think I'm on like 148. I'm pretty sure.
Sounds should be all right.
You're just tuning in. Welcome, guys, to this is the Creative Multiverse PopX After Show. Good to have you guys on board. Jeremy and Lindsay are doing some art, and I'm going to be joining them very shortly. So,
I'm doing blurry.
Yeah,
art.
you're doing.
As soon as I finish posting the Instagram, I'll grab something and art it.
How are you guys? My internet is cranked up to 11.
But yet you're clear in the green room.
Yeah, the green room is clear.
Their stuff's broken.
Let me
somebody's stuff.
take you down.
Somebody needs to
put you back on.
You know.
Yeah, you're. Yeah. Darn it.
Well, I talked to one of our expert cohorts, and he kind of confirmed what PETA was discussing the other night about upload speeds.
Okay. And
that 10 would be the minimum that he would recommend.
Okay.
And that is literally the max of my speed subscription that I can
really
get currently. So
you can't get anything higher than that?
Not where I live. No.
Darn.
Well, it looks like we're just going to have to build you a better internet just for your house.
Yes. And I asked him too, I was like, well, mobile phones don't push that, right? So how is it that you're able to broadcast out of a mobile phone and get a decent quality feed for like a fraction of that? And he's like, it's compressed. So you really only need a minimum of 2 up for a mobile phone, where you need a minimum of 10 up for a desktop computer. Hardwired in.
It does make sense. And the only reason I say that is because I know that Twitch, YouTube actually bumped up their upload speeds recently. They require a minimum of 8 megabits per second. Anything above a 3.5, you'll get a green. But to truly, they call it artification, to truly get past the pixelated artification, you need a good solid 10 or greater for YouTube Live, Facebook Live.
I mean, if I had my way, I would be like a 3-digit number, but sometimes we don't get to have our way. So it's basically, it is what it is unless something else changes out in the internet world, because I can't do anything else currently.
I get it.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry to all.
You're totally fine, my dear.
The people.
You can only do what you can only do. You know, your hands are tied.
Exactly.
You know, and you can't.
So I mean, it's just, it makes me just mentally bummed out because
Mhm.
I want to put out good quality content. Because I mean, you
Yeah.
know, it bothers me whenever I know something is messed up.
No,
And
I heard
so
that.
that
So we,
bothers me.
so we had 67 downloads on our last episode. It just puts us up to for an all-time total of trying to
Thanks,
find it.
Eric.
We're barking on the door of 13K.
Nice.
Yes. Let's go.
So I just tested my internet speed right now, Lindsay,
Yes.
and it says I've got a 79.9 download
Mm-hmm.
and a 4.07 upload.
Yeah, the download number doesn't really matter so much. It's
Right.
really important for live streaming on the upload number.
So I'm
But yeah,
wondering
that's
how
a really,
yeah, that's kind of low.
it's below what's recommended for sure.
Right.
And you're, is that desktop or is that mobile?
That's desktop.
Yeah.
On a Windows 7 machine, hardwired.
Well, and I just got done live streaming for an hour.
Yeah, she just got done live streaming
Zoom,
for a
and it
solid
was-
hour, and guess what? Not one blip.
Yeah,
or
not
hiccup.
one glitch on her part over on the tube.
So I wonder if Zoom somehow compresses the feed, similar to how you would experience. A
I
mobile
think
device.
there is a compression bitrate factor in there. I think it's at a one.
And that's how that would
I
work.
think the audio's at a 128, while the video bitrate is at a. Was it? It's not. I can't. I think it's a 1.5 megabits per second bitrate.
Yeah, Luke was like, "Yeah, it looked good."
But yeah, it's so wild though. You can
Well-
do PopX and you are totally fine.
Well, that's
Like-
all that matters to me.
Yeah.
I would like to make my live streaming a little bit more than just PopX, though.
Yeah.
I would like to establish a decent stream on here and also elsewhere because I rely on this platform to push it out multiple places. So it's not just the quality of what the Haps feed looks like, it's also what it looks like on Facebook and what it looks like on YouTube and Twitch because it's coming from the same feed, just copied all the places. So it becomes a point of a decision making on, do I just come here to socialize and not create content?
No, I think you need to keep doing what you need to be doing.
I would love to stay here, but if, you know, it's like I can only work within my means
Yeah.
when it comes to that sort
I
of
just think you
thing.
need to keep chugging along like you've been doing.
I don't
I
think
think-
it really bugs
I think
those of
things
us
may
that are with you.
get better as time progresses, you know?
I hope so. I mean, you know me, I'm like a super loyal person when it comes to platforms. It's like ridiculous, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm not going to talk
you're
about this
fine.
anymore. We talk
You're
about it all the
fine.
time. It's like depressing. You just speed tested, Eric. What'd you get? Got an 8 on the up. Yeah.
All right, downstream, I've got.
Now, if you're live streaming, it will affect your test. It will affect your test if you are live streaming while you're
Not
testing.
Which I
affecting
did.
It's not affecting mine.
Joe's
Well,
like, I've
Joe,
got
you-
a.
you
got
have
it.
like
I got a 115.6 upload and a 48.7 upload and a 115.6 downstream. Solid fiber. But
a 168 down. Yeah, the down unfortunately doesn't. Wait, what?
it's your upstream. Gotta have you gotta have good internet.
Got talent award from Michael. What's up?
Well, what's up, Michael Murray? Thank you so much for the award, my friend. And thanks for hanging with us tonight on PopXcast. You are a rock star, my friend.
Heck yeah.
What's up, Michelle? Michael, oh, it's Michael Bathurst. What's up,
Oh.
dude? I thought that was
Michael?
Michelle for a second.
How are you?
What's up, dude? What's
I
going
wasn't
on,
looking
man?
at the screen.
I wasn't either. I kind of glanced at it because I'm doing audio work in
I
the
should probably
background.
get my eyes checked again.
Yeah, I can't see very good. What's
How's
going
the
on,
world
Mr.
of
Bathurst?
Bathurst
How
today?
you doing, man? Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a little art myself. I'm just finishing doing some audio editing right quick. Then I can focus on the art. I get this
Who
live
arted?
stream up from tonight's episode.
Oh, did it? Yeah. That's
I'd love to see some people from our PopX chat come over and start talking to us.
yeah, that'd be so cool. I'm surprised Mr. Poffenbarger doesn't
Yeah,
scoot over.
I think he goes to work though. I think.
Oh. That sounds about
Alrighty, all right. So we are done with
People and
editing.
their
Let me add the
dogs.
meta tags. I'm gonna hear some music in the background here. Okay.
Why can't I get his nose right? It's Jeeves.
What's up, Jeeves?
Jeeves is the Javanavanavanan.
What's up, Jeeves? How you doing tonight, man? All right, let's see. This was episode 128.
Okay, how's it going? It's going good.
Right there. Doing some audio editing here in the background.
Josh says hello.
Well, hello there, Fluffy Baggins.
Got a ghost playing
He said,
basketball.
hello, Fluffy Baggins.
Hello, I'm a little less fluffy right now. See, where's the...
Right, there's the mic. the camera. Deborah's here.
What's up, Dev?
How many years have I been an artist, babe?
I don't know, since you were born. So
Since birth.
Dev in the Dominican Republic, boys.
Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it was Maybelline.
Maybe it is Maybelline.
Art pretty seriously once I hit the upper years of my high school career, and then took that into college and professional. So other than that, you know, just the standard
Yeah,
crayons
thank
and
you, Devereaux.
markers in grade school. Right now, but saw you were live, so high five.
Thank you, Dev.
Mr. Burke.
I didn't do it.
Please, no, you're right. You didn't. Please thank the wife for me for following on Instagram.
She followed you?
Yeah, I just got a
Aw.
follow.
Aww.
Well, not just, but I mean, it was a little bit. It was probably
Probably like
while
2 hours
PopX
ago,
was
right?
going on. So
Yeah.
She's so
So
sweet.
look at
But yeah,
that.
I was like, who is this? And I was like, I know who this is.
No,
yeah, thank you.
It's my bride, bro.
Yeah.
Show some love to Mama Burke in the house.
Yep. I dropped a follow back as soon as I realized who it was.
That's awesome, dude.
So I just wanted to say, hey, thanks.
I'll let her know.
She's a doll.
She is, man. You ought to have seen that smile on her face yesterday when we were at the melting pot, dude.
Oh, I bet.
She was so beside herself. Oh my gosh.
Aw. That
She's
girl's
having a blast.
Swell gal.
I was spoiling Mama.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I agree. Alrighty, I'm nearing the home stretch here.
All right.
Then the Suicide Squad.
What is your goal on HAPS in the next year?
Who asked me that?
Michael,
Goal on HAPS the next year.
to still be here?
Yeah. Hopefully
To
it'll
be
still a
alive.
viable-
Right?
Yes. Living and breathing is always a good goal
Yeah.
to have.
Dwell in that whole space of just, being in the moment.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope I get my check mark.
Oh, you want your check mark?
Oh yeah.
You got the ribbon. Now you want the check mark. He just wants
Yes.
everything.
What's
I want
the
a
check?
check.
What's the check mark? Oh,
It's a
I
Twitter.
get it
check.
now. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I want
Never
a check
mind.
mark now. I
That
want to
totally
be
went over
verified
my
that I'm
head.
real. Because it's never real unless you're check marked.
Well, Badges started that brigade, so
Oh, that was the blab joke.
that came from
Yeah.
Blab, dude.
That started on the Twitter days.
Because that's when we
Wow.
couldn't get verified. We were kind of like sticking it to Blab, like, okay, see what you're doing there. We'll just make our own dang verification.
Right.
That's what we did.
Who needs us somebody to tell us we're real whenever we can just be real?
Well, like I said, this is the first accolade I've gotten on any platform. So I'm like, hey, this is where I'm at now. This is
I
you
love
guys.
gold stars.
There you go.
Gold stars.
I'm
great.
I'm owning this place now.
There you go. Yeah, we and Lindsay were having a discussion about that earlier. You really gotta establish your base here. This is your home base.
You have to put a little work into. You can't just.
You do. You gotta get work.
Show
I've
up.
put more work into this one than any other one. So, and
Alrighty, so tonight's live stream is done. If you guys are interested in listening or rewatching or downloading the podcast, there's a link in the chat for you guys, so you guys can enjoy what we did tonight. It was a good one.
I missed Austin, but I'm glad that he did make an appearance.
I did miss Austin. Yeah, he said he was going to record that for us, so I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to get some art going. I'm going to drop down for a second and grab a drink, and I'll be right back and enjoy the artwork of these two lovely people. And I'll be right back. Let me put you guys side by side here.
We will be here side by side. Look at that. Better
it takes
together.
two. Ooh, 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 I love you. Sorry, I want Milli Vanilli on you.
That's all right. Egon's face is hard to draw.
Yeah. You going cartoon,
It's
Egon?
so wacky, and I'm doing the cartoon version of him, so it's even more exaggeratedly awkward.
Cartoon Egon.
Of course, you did cartoon.
Yes, I did. He is right there for me.
Well done. Well done. I love that hair. I love the hair.
Yeah, I did.
That's just pretty cool.
Cartoon Bill Murray.
I remember you showing me the was it the real life ones or was it the cartoon ones?
Yeah, these are. Now he's more real life one, but I've never done poor Dan Aykroyd.
Uh-huh.
I've got those three guys done, and I never did.
Well, Halloween's coming up. You can revisit.
Yes,
Dan
I can.
soon.
So, is there going to be a main topic for next week? I mean, I heard about the Last Starfight.
The Last Starfighter is going to be the retro rewind, but Mike went to the Museum of Pop Culture recently, and so we're going to talk about his visit, and he has a lot of pictures to share and tell us about all the things that are in that museum.
Yeah, that's what was said.
So it's going to be
did
really
hear
cool.
that. I just wasn't paying attention.
You listen about as good as I do, so it's fine.
Yep.
It's all good. Finally got his face done. I'm going to have to adjust it. When one thing's working, you just change everything else to make it work with it. Don't touch it.
I wish there was a way we can showcase you guys a little better.
Yeah, wish there was a different layout option.
Yeah, there needs to be.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Oh no.
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 All right, let's get some artwork going.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make some new circles.
circles.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. You had actually said that's what she said before I even got a chance to get over to the chat room and type it. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. He said it. I don't have to type it.
This is why we are friends, because we can.
I like friends.
Friends are great.
Okay. Let me turn my overhead camera on. Powering up. For some reason, it's not wanting to power on, so let me restart OBS.
Uh-oh.
All right. Probably where I had all that PopX stuff going on in the background.
It's true.
All right, why aren't you turning on overhead camera? Let's see. We'll just unplug it and replug it back in, see what that does.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
I did. And guess what? It just worked.
No
Hello.
way.
I swear to you.
Hello, yes, Marco. Thank you, Jesus.
Was the music okay, guys? Didn't it be louder?
Yeah.
I think it's good for conversation, honestly.
Yeah, okay, good.
I did too. I can hear the
Maybe
do.
suggest that to Peter. What are we suggesting to Peter? Who's doing what to who's?
Suggest to Peter about the better. Oh, the unplug it. Yeah. How about if you just unplug and plug in HAPS again? See if it runs better.
Can we just hit the reset button?
Can we just like turn it off for a while?
Yeah, what they said.
Shall I just can we just stop it with the formalities and just fix your shiznit, please? Thank you. Have a lovely day, sir.
I don't think these guys really like us. They rip on us all the time.
Well, if their shit would work, we wouldn't be ripping on you so much.
I love them a lot. So much that it.
I love
I
them
have
like
to
the
rip on
plague.
them. Have to rip it.
You know, I had somebody ask me something similar to that once at work, and they're like, "Why are you always so hard on me?" I was like, "Well, let me ask you this: do you ever see me talk to this guy over here or that guy over there? No, like because I don't like them at all." I was like, "Do you see me talk to you and rip on you all the time and say shit?" Yeah. Well, then there you go.
There you
I was like, if I come up with insults for you, then it means that I like you.
It's true.
That is my love language. Is a good insult.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, if they can really get to the root of something, I'm like, oh, wow, that was good. It's like my grandsons keep trying to think that they can come and give me insults, and I'm like, dude, I was born on insults. You're not even getting close.
You're not even in my league, boy.
Yeah, you're not even ruffling feathers.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Have a lovely day, son.
Because their big one is, oh yeah, why don't you 1v1 me? I was like, why don't I just go over and get you grounded from ever playing on the PlayStation again? And they're like, that's not fair. I'm like, sure, totally fair.
Seems logical to me.
Well, it's the one time that I said that I would actually, you know, do like a one versus one match with one of them. I was like, but know this. I said, I'm going to go to your mom and tell her, you know, since she is my daughter, that if her kids beat me in this game, that I'm going to take her out of my will.
Oh, God.
She walked in the room and she goes, if you kids beat your papa, then you know what? You're grounded for life.
Nice.
They're like, that's not fair. I'm like, yeah, totally fair. I'm using all my resources. Just because I'm not better at you than the game doesn't mean I can't beat you.
It's true. Power flip.
All right. We got 6 fresh circles ready to go.
Woo woo.
Alrighty, I got to have a look at the words here.
Words
are good. So
words.
I didn't even post my Gene Wilder from last night.
What?
No, I didn't. I'm going to post them all together, I think. Like,
Blasphemy.
What were you thinking?
So I didn't want to bring it up on your PopXcast because I didn't want to bring it down, so I'm going to bring down this show. But did you hear about our 80s legend that kind of passed away? She's a little more 90s than 80s, but our favorite female from Night Court, Marky Post.
I did hear something about that today on it was comicbook.com had their Twitter feed.
Yeah,
they were talking
she was
about
70.
That. Wow.
So had a good life, but still a little. They're slowly assembling the cast of Night Court in heaven, and
yeah,
the courtroom is filling up.
Luke, do you want to come up and hang on the sidebar and chat with us while we draw? You don't have to sit there and type. Same with Jeeves if he wants to come up as well. You guys don't have to sit there and sidebar. Okay, cool. I'll send you an invite.
Sure.
Jeeves, are you still here, bud? You want to come up and chat with us? Or I'll send you an invite as well.
Paging Dr.
Okay.
Jeeves.
I need to sharpen this guy up a little bit. Rule number 1 is never draw on your paper with a fresh sharpened pencil. Always dull it on purpose. What's up, Luke?
All right, tiny screen.
Hello.
How you doing there, Pumpkin?
Oh, me?
The earth says hello.
I'm going to turn your volume up on my end just a little bit here, Luke, so we can hear you. Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, you're
He's
welcome.
being muted by the Canadian government, so we can't hear all of this stuff here in America.
How you been, bud?
Bill C10. I'm good.
Awesome. You have a good weekend?
Yeah, so far. It's not over yet. I still got 40 minutes.
There's always hope. There's always a chance. Let's see here. So I'm looking for August. There it is. And day 7 is basket.
Yes.
Basket case, perhaps?
Could be. Do you have any
Or
crazy horror? No.
basket case. Let's see.
Could do that lady from Misery. She was pretty much a basket case.
I forgot about that movie. Misery.
The nut job.
Sure.
How could you forget getting your legs broken with sledgehammers?
Maybe I blocked it out.
Yes.
I am your number 1 fan. All right. Let's see how this will work out. Let's see if we can draw. Oh, man. See, that was called Misery, right? Kathy Bates.
Yes. Good old Kathy. Her character's name, though. Well, he turned out all right. Let's link him up. That'd make a retro enthusiast proud.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, call it in.
Yeah, I would if we had our previous attendance policy. But since they changed it to, well, from the day you miss, you have to go 1 full year before that point's off.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, they used to have it to where you could go 2 months without missing,
Right.
and you would miss a point. But they decided too many people were taking advantage of that.
Taking advantage of it, yeah.
And so they took that away, and now it's, well, you get 1 point, and it's on there for a full year.
So it's better to be sick at work than it is sick at home, right?
Hey,
Yep.
it's Captain
Yeah, I
Rehab.
get it.
Yeah, that's
we had the same
yeah.
thing.
If you're sick enough, we can send you home.
Yeah.
Is their
What's
thought
up, Captain? What's up there, nephew?
You up to today, Cap? Taking it easy on the Sunday?
Well,
Gonna get up
hello,
early
Mr.
for work?
Rehab.
Let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit so the artwork can come out.
Come out, artwork, wherever you are.
Come out, come out.
Hello, Kitty.
Everybody's so quiet.
I'm concentrating. Whoa.
I'm trying not to mess up my pumpkin policeman.
Wait, it's a pumpkin policeman?
Yes, he's from the pumpkin patch, and he's the police precinct pumpkin patch guy. And yeah,
Okay.
because every good Halloween story has to have a pumpkin patch, right?
Right.
Well, this is the cop that runs that precinct.
All right. There's a backstory.
I like this. Action. Jeeves the Hamburglar is also here. I have not ever heard him called the Hamburglar before.
Wait, Jesus is a hamburger?
Apparently, according
What?
to Captain Rehab he is.
Does he steal hamburgers?
Guess so. I didn't know that was a pastime Jeeves had. Jeeves is a man of many talents, but I didn't know that was one of them.
And the beauty of this pumpkin is his face
Mm-hmm.
is carved with a bat symbol in it, so it makes him a great detective.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was just making a Batman joke today. We went for a long drive around the county, and I said to my wife Judy, we're listening to the radio, and the police come on once in a while, right? And I said, there's always some cop who, when he gets a call, he's like, "I'll take that one." Driving down the road, and he keys up the microphone, and he says, "Na na 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 na."
That's cool.
I'm sure Judy rolled her eyes.
I think she laughed at that one, but
Okay.
it's 50-50 these days.
Yeah, these are all people for the Drawloween. I'm just designing them a little better and getting
prepped.
Yeah, getting ready. So I have a reference when I'm drawing them.
Full Halloween mode.
He's ran off to another show.
That's all right.
I was wondering if he was still here. Oh, it's Uno night.
Isn't every night Uno night on this app?
I think so.
I think I was on like at 3 o'clock in the morning looking at my phone to see what was going on. And it was like, anyone up for Uno? I'm like, oh, God, go to sleep, people.
People can't sleep, so they play Uno.
Do you even Uno?
No, I don't.
No, I don't either.
I Uno'd when I was young. I got a pack of Uno cards for Christmas or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
If you don't
surprised
at
it
least get
survived
one
this
pack.
long. Once a board game or a card game is manufactured, does it ever stop being manufactured? Does
No.
it ever end?
No.
I mean, they change a bit.
They just get commercialized character licenses.
Wow. And then they make a movie? Wasn't there a
Sometimes.
Monopoly movie or something?
There's a Clue movie.
There is.
Oh.
Clue is a good movie.
It's great.
Another Tim Curry bet. Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was the butler in that one.
He sure was. I'm not sure if I'm going to color this one or not.
Is it in the proper line?
Is it in the what?
Well, you had color all on one side and not color on the other. So
Oh no. I'm liking the way the sketch is coming out.
right.
So I don't know if I want to ink it because it's kind of looking a lot like Kathy Bates.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, indeed, it does.
Is it her head in a basket?
No,
No.
it's a silhouette. It's kind of I'm drawing. I pulled an old reference photo of her, and I'm just kind of drawing it. And I added the knife on the side, just kind of a nice little nod.
All right, we've got an Egon. Let's ink this other guy.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't checked to see what he's up to, but Bobby Shadow's been on here a lot more lately.
Oh, has he?
I haven't seen Shadow in a while.
I thought I just saw one of his going on right now, but
He's been spending a lot of time on
now it's gone.
Clubhouse recently.
Oh, is that where he's been? I got an invite you probably did too a couple weeks ago for something from Bobby. I didn't click on the link because, you know, Bobby.
Because, you know, Bobby,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Me and my friend Bobby McGee. They're doing a lot of weirdo and beardo shows tonight.
I think
like
maybe
my
there's
third-
connection issues.
Third connection that I've seen pop up saying, "Hey, come on over. We're doing this thing."
I don't know what thing you're doing, but
Huh. Yeah, I didn't even get one for Bobby. I just noticed he was on the list here. Maybe I don't subscribe to him.
well, I was subscribed to Bobby
Because I
unless he
am.
went through and like cleared out his friends list. It's possible. I won't put it past him.
That's weird.
I won't have any of those old friends. I need new friends only.
Oh,
I'm only
it's
validated by new people.
that's
I'll be
possible,
right
too.
back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it says I got notified at 7 minutes to 11. Didn't notice.
But Take a little look-see. I do see a body shadow.
Showing a horizon at night. Is it dark in California already? Shouldn't be that dark, should it? Maybe it's like the apocalypse or something.
That is also a possibility.
It's already dark in California. Yeah. Are there 3 hours difference?
Yeah.
So 8:40? Shouldn't be dark yet.
I like this guy here. He's a normal 20-something teenage slacker,
Yeah.
but he has an interdimensional watch that you can slap, and it turns him into a Sasquatch. So it is a Sasquatch watch.
Nice.
So he's just a little thin guy, and then he turns into, boom, big Sasquatch.
Oh, that's funny.
Right? Because one of the topics last year was Sasquatch watch. And while I'm assuming it meant, like watching Sasquatches in the woods, and maybe draw something along those lines, I took it as literally Sasquatch watch. And so I drew. He got an SOS 911 on his watch, and he slapped his watch and became Sasquatch.
I slap my watch and the screen turns off.
Right.
That's really funny.
I kind of did a whole Ben 10 thing here, like
very clever.
What was it I did yesterday? Oh, pairing my phone to one of my Anchor speakers. I tapped it. And it's like paired. Okay, that worked. It wasn't on the list of Bluetooth devices, so I just bumped them together and it found it. I forgot about that, and I don't think they advertise that bump function anymore, do they?
Sometimes they do.
I don't think so.
I mean, that's how I transfer files back and forth between my husband phone and his phone.
Yeah, it used to work for a lot of
The
different
telephones
things. I
make
found.
love and they just exchange files.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm not even going to ink this. I'm just way too happy with the way it turned out.
Leave it be.
Don't ink it, man. Go with the flow.
Let me show you. So, Lindsay, you said that you wanted to see Kathy Bates as basket case. So
Nailed it.
Wow.
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Wait. Come back.
I'm trying to find
Other way. Ah, that's so good. That's so good.
I love it.
And I just finished inking Basket myself, and I finished inking Science just a minute ago.
So I don't think I'm going to ink that because I think inking that would destroy it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks good.
You just call that one good.
I mean, the only way you couldn't is if you were a really, really good tracer.
Why would I want to trace it though? I mean, it looks
That's
good.
what I'm saying. You couldn't ink it. You would have to trace it.
Yeah, or make a photocopy of it and then ink it on the iPad or something.
True.
I don't think I would want to touch it though.
Don't touch it.
I just like the way the shadows look. Let's see. Let me sign this. And this is days. What day is it?
7's Basket.
Okay. August.
Oh, ghost.
Oh, cool.
This is day 7. So I've already drawn 2 portrait styles. Luke, here's my Gene Wilder. Down here at the bottom. Let me see if I can show you right quick.
I need to color these.
There he is. Cool. Yeah, the
Little
Frankenstein
Frankenstein,
movie
mad
was always
scientist.
one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, it's from Young
Young
Frankenstein. Yeah,
That's right.
It's
So good, dude.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. All right, let me take a picture of this.
You're always so good to remember that.
Oh, I have to. I mean, if I don't, I mean,
I forget every single time.
well, I'm not going to be inking it, so
True. Color.
so there's basket. And what is the next day?
Ensnare.
Ensnare is number
Ensnare.
8.
What the hell kind of word is that?
Um,
I drew a picture of a girl putting a love potion in another guy's drink and doing the Bill Cosby to him.
Oh.
So that was my ensnare.
Oh God! Wow, there's a lot of information there to unpack in one visit.
Sounds
Well,
a little
and-
graphic for one picture.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
little much for me.
She's pouring the love potion right in the drink, and he's got his back turned.
Well, I'm not doubting you. But, man,
And she's a Medusa, so of course, she's gonna have to,
oh my!
she has to get her men.
she's Medusa the seducer.
Yeah,
Ensnare.
Medusa the
I just wanted a chance to draw her again. She's a fun character.
So ensnare. Catch in, or as in a trap.
Yes.
Last year
What if
she
I-
was spraying hairspray
What if I
on
just
her.
draw General? What is it? General Akbar from Star Wars. It's a trap,
Yes, you could totally do that. That'd be great.
You totally could.
but it wouldn't be in the horror movie vibe that I'm trying to do. I'm doing classic horror.
I mean, there's like a million body cage
Ensnare.
dungeon scene stuff
What's up, Willie?
that you could tap into.
Let's see, ensnare. Who tried to ensnare somebody?
Kathy Bates.
Well,
When she
Dracula
ensnared-
always tried to seduce his victims.
Who did?
Dracula.
That would be more. That's not more of a trap, though, is it?
Not really, I guess.
Let's see. Try to think here.
Are you? Let's start with that.
Ensnare. I could do Phantasm. Let's see. Didn't it try to ensnare all of the
Oh, you know
what I mean?
what
I would
about
think
It.
what's
the clown?
Saw's bad guy?
Oh, you're talking about
Jigsaw?
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw's all about ensnaring folk.
You got
Lindsay,
that little,
you are on friggin' fire tonight.
Yeah, that's
you got
like
that little
That
puppet of
is
his.
definitely in the horror movie vibe.
You're welcome. It's
Jigsaw.
literally the thing of my worst nightmares. Fetal
Speaking of
position
Jigsaw,
watching.
let's revisit the archive.
Mm.
Let's go.
Big bird.
Here we go.
Not, which archive are we digging into?
Oh, you're going to see it. It's Artuary, right here.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's terrifying. I
Was
don't
it a
like
real
him.
person or
Oh.
just a puppet? Or
Well, Jigsaw is a real person, and he uses a puppet to be his voice for his victims.
oh, I
I don't
never
even
saw
like thinking about
it.
it.
But I want to actually draw Jigsaw.
That actor has got some cool definition.
Yes, he does. Jigsaw killer. So if I can just find a picture of it. Oh, there we go. Hello. I don't want to draw the puppet. I've already drawn the puppet. But Tobin Bell is the actor's name, but John Kramer.
See, I don't watch the scary things, but I do know about the scary things.
John Kramer. Let's friggin' go.
I like the fan theory that little Kevin McAllister grew up to become the Saw guy.
The Jigsaw guy.
Yeah, because he
That's
loved to
hilarious.
set traps for everyone, and just it stuck with him.
So
Changed his name and became Saw.
Much
Like,
sense.
that's so demented.
Yeah, well, if you were left behind to
That
fend
many
for
times?
yourself
Yeah.
during a multiple robbery situation, yeah.
Ooh.
oh wait, where'd the music go?
All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay.
No.
It's getting
He has to
Closer
work
to
and
my-
be
in the morning.
responsible.
start time for work, so I should probably try to lay down and then get frustrated at 4 in the morning when I'm still awake.
Oh, right. Sunday night.
Yeah, it is Sunday night. I hate Sunday nights.
I could never
It-
sleep either.
It's the anxiety of going in.
It's funny though, you do this for years and years, possibly decades, and you still get a little, oh no, what's gonna happen tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
And you know what you're
Well,
doing.
I didn't ever have it when I worked at Blockbuster, and I knew exactly what I was going into every single day there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, but then again, I was the store manager, so it wasn't like I was coming in, oh, what am I going to get stuck doing today? I knew what I was doing. I didn't really get this problem when I worked for Regal Cinemas, and I was only an assistant there. But I knew the routine. It was something that's, it was roughly the same. Retail is roughly the same thing every day.
Yep.
It's not an up and go, well, we might do this, we might do that, we might do this. With the factory work, it's just, I just don't know what I'm coming into, and it's always,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I don't have
Jeremy-
to explain to Luke.
Mhm.
Jeremy, I hope you have a good night's rest
I'm going to try.
and that you're able to get some slumber, some much needed slumber.
I'm not going to forget the Benadryl tonight, and that'll help me go to sleep. It's just whether I can stay
There
asleep.
you go.
Don't forget the
I'm going to
benefit.
knock myself out with over-the-counter drugs.
Oh.
Drugs are good
They're not a bad thing.
Drugs are good.
if taken in the right respective frame.
Yes.
Well, good luck
Not
tomorrow.
abused. Drugs are great.
Take those drugs.
I'm going to, along with 4 shots of whiskey.
That'll get you to
God.
sleep. Right
No, I'm
there.
just teasing. I am not taking any shots of whiskey.
Wow. That just
And
totally
maybe
happened.
half a bottle of NyQuil.
Wow.
Okay.
Sweetest dreams.
No.
Somebody's going to be on planet, ground control.
I need to wake up. There's, so it's not like I can just say, okay, I'm going to sleep till 5 in the morning and then get up with all of that. No, I got to give myself just enough so I can get some sleep and still wake up
It's
got
true.
you.
and then drive. Yeah, that's the other part. I
Driving
don't want
is good.
I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to take a nap while I go to work.
Are you ever on your way into the plant, into the factory in the morning from your car, and just before you go in the door, you look down to check to make sure you remembered pants?
Well, I haven't worn pants to work in almost 2.5
Oh.
years.
Well, shorts then.
But shorts, yeah. No, but there's almost always something that about halfway in, especially in the beginning part of the week, I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot that.
Have you ever checked and been disappointed that you actually remembered pants and that you couldn't have an excuse to turn around to go home?
What is
Well-
going on?
I always carry extra clothes in the car, so I'm prepared for that. My go
Is that-
bag is always packed.
Is that like in case you 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 poop yourself or something?
Well, there is that excuse, but yeah,
Yes,
there's
yes.
no going home for
I'm
accidents.
over 40 and I bring emergency pants with me wherever I go.
Oh my gosh.
I have a full set of clothes, shoes, winter stuff in the car, even during the summer. So
Yep.
there's blankets, there's pillows, there's it's a well stocked car or van.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there's water. There, it's like I said, it's in case I ever go off a cliff, and there's no cliffs here, mind you. But in case I go off a cliff and I'm stuck in the car for a week, I'm gonna survive.
You'll be good.
Well, I'm glad you got it all planned out.
Yeah. Aliens attack and I can't get home. I can hide out in the van for like a day or two. I'm good.
Excellent.
Now
You have
the
made it.
zombie prepared stuff is at home, so I'm a little screwed there. But hopefully I can get home.
Oh, boy.
If you have a home.
Yes. Because I can't carry half of the zombie stuff that I would need. I mean, chainsaws are just not appropriate to take into work with you.
Wow. Like one in each hand, and
He's
you
like
duct
Merle.
tape one to
He's like
each
Merle from The
forearm.
Walking
Is
Dead.
that what you do? That would make a great picture, by the way.
Yes, it would.
Damn, Jeremy.
Employee
Yep.
of the month.
That's some crazy thought planning there.
Well, it is one of those things where I keep trying to win the lotto every single week because
So you
I've
can
already
buy
gone
more
around-
like zombie apocalypse stuff?
Yes. No,
He's got a great kit.
I've gone around and asked pretty much everyone at work how much it would cost for them to go up and punch the boss in the face. And I think the
Oh,
highest
wow.
cost was like 10,000, I think. And I'm like, if I win the lotto, this is happening. Just a string of people walking up, just here's your envelope. Here's your envelope.
Good God, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, I'm glad you like your job.
I do.
Have a lovely night.
I'm not gonna punch him because if I get lots of money from the lotto, I'm not gonna let him win all that. But
That's
I'll pay
right.
somebody else to do it.
All right, Jeremy, you have a good night.
Good night, Joe.
Don't get on Jeremy's bad side.
I'm
He
telling
makes
you, man.
lists.
And he's checking them twice. He's like Krampus. Freaking Krampus over here.
And since I'm a grandpa, wouldn't that be Krampus?
Krampus? Good
Grandpa
Krampus?
Krampus.
Yeah, Krampus. I'm just learning how to become a crotchety old man. That's all there is to it.
You don't have to learn.
You're already there.
I'm already
You're
there.
halfway. You're halfway there, brother.
You can start your own workshops.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Happy
Take care.
Kwanzaa.